Welcome back. Okay, so here's the deal. There is a video of me going from here further. However, my load, when I logged in today, put me here.
You should have come here! Son of a bitch.
So, we're just gonna pretend that video never happened. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some voxophones.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that
Where
sea
is
of
she?
white faces looking hard back at you.
Great.
Which one do I want? I want more salt.
Feel better already.
Of course I want more salt. Salt's amazing. Now, I know it looks like I'm taking a ton of salt, but, oh look. Another power. Looks like I'm taking a lot of salt. I will need it later, I promise you.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names.
Just stay where you are!
It was cigarette number 6.
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
We'll go back and re-listen to that one because it got cut off at the end. So now I'm just chasing. Oh, I can't remember her name right now. Elizabeth. I'm chasing Elizabeth around. Hey there, little lady. You need a strong man to pull the lever for you.
Those people. I can't believe you did that. They're all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing I've learned. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
You're bleeding. Come here. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. I'll do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
I know this is kind of weird, but it's actually really impressive. Because somebody had to both kill the birds and catch them. $1,900. Perfectly round number of money. Alright, so we're gonna go back to this.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
We almost got through the whole thing. It's really tragic. Alright, last one.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
So, these people haven't run yet. And if I shoot over there, it's not going to do anything. But, it's interesting. Alright, so that's the Ferris wheel. Cool. Let's go. There we go. So I didn't let it save that last time. And there we go. My first lockpicks. So those are DLC, those extra 5.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
For anybody wondering, that's from the Bible and Proverbs.
Booker, there's a lock over there.
You help me out with this lock?
Okay. Got it. What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
And that works.
Not usually, no.
Alright, let's do health. There we go. And this, my friends, is probably my favorite gun in the game.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Looks easy enough. Ready.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Oh, I forgot. Clip increase on the pistol. So, I can also upgrade my weapons. My pistol clip's not really a worry for me right now, so.
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
So, every time I want to get through this gate, I've got to go through that whole cutscene. Which is one of the reasons why I make sure that I get everything on the other side before I go through. But, well, I'm full on salt, so I'm not going to waste that.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
And that will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
So I'm not going to try to tick people off.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Interesting.
Might as well. It's only 50.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Want to hold on to this? Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
I will say, I love the Lutises.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Oh, really?
If we don't watch
Weren't
out.
they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. You're not allowed behind the counter, sir. Try it yourself.
No, thank you.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting. Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them. Beauty,
Hey,
isn't
Mr.
it?
DeWitt. So,
She's liver
Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No. What?
I was just imagining you on a carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
Thank you, sir.
There you go, Elizabeth. I am on the carousel. And now I'm off.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the trolls that summon them. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
A little too convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
What is that?
And that, my friends, is why this is my favorite gun.
Getting out of here alive! He's a pin! Fire! On the... It's him! Flush him out!
Found some money. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
And she's behind the barrier. Hall of Heroes.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it!
That poster is...
I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
That poster sure was appropriate. Alright, what are you giving me? Lots of shotgun.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. In the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Huh.
Get up! Kill you! Need to reload.
Notice she followed me into the boys' room this time. Not shot jockey, but almost as good. Anytime you see this, it means you can get in there, so there we go.
You want to take a look at this?
Come on. Give me something challenging. Done.
Surprisingly, it's harder to kill it as an ally than it is as an enemy. Man, I need one more lockpick. This is ridiculous.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy.
No thank you.
Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. face of war. But he will.
This one's kind of useful, actually.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear.
Who's that?
Cornelius Slate is no hero! He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native! Slate had his way!
There we go.
Collards and potatoes! Son of a bitch! It's him! He's the
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. Want to hold on to this?
What I really want is a lockpick.
I guarantee.
Oh, wait.
For all that paperwork.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Ugh.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Look, cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere. Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Alright, we're coming up on 30 minutes. So I'm going to reset and start a new one.